Okay, we finally made it out of 2.6a. We're now in 2.6b and we're talking about a triangle. So if you've had geometry or if you haven't, don't worry. In Hawks, for the homework, they usually give you all the information that you need in order to do the problem, or I will give you the formula or the information that you need. So they're telling you in the first sentence, the sum of three angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. And I also have a picture on the handout, and it shows a triangle, and here are the angles. Here's an angle here, here's an angle here, and here's an angle here. And sometimes it helps to have a picture, you know, so we can get an idea of what it looks like. And they're telling me that one of the angles is 20, so I put him up here. It doesn't matter, I could have put him here or here. I just put that angle up here. And another is 72. I just put him down here, but he could have went here or here. I just put him down here. And I know that the total, let me write this down. I know that the total number of degrees is 180. And these little, don't worry about these little circles, that just means degrees. I know the total is 180 degrees. So these all three need to add up to 180. I know this one's 20, I know this one's 72. Well, what's this? So I'm going to let x, because that's what we don't know. We're always looking to find x, and it's usually whatever they're asking us, usually in the last sentence. What is the measure of the third angle? So I'm looking for the third angle, so x is going to equal the third angle. Or you could say measure of the third angle. Okay? So I'm going to get rid of, put an x here. So I know if I add them all together, I'm going to get 180. Could we come up with an equation for that? Because it says for part A, write out the equation. So let's say we need to add up all the angles, and that's what I'm going to do. And even the one we don't know, which is the third angle, or x, and it needs to come out to 180. And like I said, don't worry about these little circles that I wrote. And then for part B, we're going to solve this. Do we have any like terms? Well, we can add the 72 and the 20. And the 72 and the 20 is 92. Can I keep going with that? Can I add anything else together? Do I have any more like terms? No, I sure don't. But I've got my x on one side, on the left-hand side, and now I need my numbers all on the right-hand side. So can I get rid of that 92? How would I do that? I'm going to subtract 92 from both sides. 92 minus 92 goes. The x comes down. And let's see, I'm going to borrow and make this a 10 and make this a 7. So 10 minus 2 is 8, and 17 minus 9 is also 8. So I get 88 degrees. And what does that mean? Well, that means that the third angle is 88 degrees. So back up in my picture. So this third angle is 88 degrees. So 88 and 20 and 72 all together will make it to 180 degrees, because there's 180 degrees in every triangle. So my answer is just 88 degrees. And if you want to check that, you can punch these three in your calculator, and if you should get 180, and you know you're right. Okay, so that was number 7. Let's look at number 8. Okay. I'm back on the handout, page 4, number 8, 2.6b. When 44 cents tax was added to the price of a magazine, the total bill was $7.06. What is the price of the magazine? Well, I'm going to underline what I'm looking for, because that's going to be my X. Because that's what we're looking for. X is equal to the price of the magazine. Okay. So what do I know about the magazine, or what do I know about the price? We'll read the first sentence again. When I add 44 cents tax to the price of the magazine, I get a total bill of $7.06. We have everything we need to write out the equation. What would the equation be? So 44 cents added to the price of the magazine. So I'm going to write that 0.44 plus X equals $7.06. Is everybody with me? The tax plus X, which is the price of the magazine, X is standing in for the price of the magazine, gets me to $7.06. Okay, I'm going to rewrite that for more room. I want to solve that. So looking at the left-hand side, what can I do first? Well, the X's alone on this side. I've got my decimal or my numbers over here. So can I get rid of the 0.44? I can subtract 0.44 from both sides. And the 0.44 or 44 cents goes. And I'm going to put this in my calculator. So I'm going to put in 7. Point is right down here underneath the 2. 0.06. Let's do that again. 7.06 minus 0.44. Enter. I get $6.62. And remember, the point is just below the 2. So I get $6. So what does that $6.62 mean? What is that? Well, that's the price of the magazine. So the magazine is $6.62. If I would add 44 cents to that, I would get $7.06 and it would check. So why don't you pause and try number 9 and come back, and when you come back, I'll have the equation written out and I'll solve it, and we'll see if you can get the right answer about the problem with the empty milk carton. So I'm going to pause and then come back. Okay, I just unpaused, and here's number 9. So they're asking, how much does just the milk weigh? So we don't know, so X is going to equal the weight of the milk. I know that the milk carton weighs 8 ounces, and I know a full carton with the milk will give me 24 ounces. So here's my equation I wrote. Did you get the same thing as me? 8, the empty milk carton, plus the weight of the milk gives me the whole full carton, which is 24. And then we solve that. We subtract 8 from both sides. And I get X is 16 or 16 ounces. So the weight of the milk is 16 ounces. So if you got that right, good for you. If you have any questions, make sure you let me know. So the next video I'm going to will be the last part of 2.6, which will be 2.6c.